Welcome back to artofdino.com, and I'm just here with a little quickie. It's kind of funny because I spent the last 10 years, I think I was completely off of Twitter after joining it for 2 months and then quitting. But I'm back on it and it's pretty interesting. I'm actually having kind of fun, and a couple friends convinced me to join again, and it's been cool. And so I found this interesting thing the other day. There's a lot of interesting things on there. Tartaria, Lost History, Flat Earth, they're all spreading like crazy now, which is good to see. I really like that. So I found one thing the other day that I was like, wow, that's a little too ridiculous, so I got to dive into it. And it happens to be when someone posted something, I think it was April Fool's Day, which is kind of interesting, so I forget where the original post was. But if you type flat earth in backwards and add a .com to it, you get a very interesting result. And you can pretty much assume where you'll go just out of ridiculousness of this world. But yeah, it takes you to nasa.gov. When you type flatearth.com backwards into your browser, it will take you to nasa.gov. So I was like, that is insane. What is going on here? How is that possible? So I had to dive a little deeper, and I think I may have just pretty much found out or just theorized about what it is. And I think it's just an April Fool's joke from someone. But you look on the Wayback Machine, and the site only existed from April 1st this year onward for 5. So I checked on the 5th, but it hasn't existed before that, which I'm kind of surprised about. I would think that would have been utilized in the past few years, but April 1st was its origin date. And so I did this with GoDaddy and checked it, and you can see the NASA one is clearly NASA that runs it. It's the government. And then you can see this one is clearly someone else. So someone, I think, definitely just kind of did it as a fun joke. It's definitely not owned by NASA, probably not owned by the government unless it is. Probably some kind of just person who wanted to get a meme going viral. But either way, it's a pretty interesting thing, a little tiny thing, and I still don't know the exact origins of it, but I can just assume that you can just put up a page and then link it to it. But very interesting, kind of cool little April Fool's thing there from the world and the people out there doing interesting and bizarre things. And here is just a little time lapse of this drawing I did for Eric Dubé's book. Great book, definitely check it out if you get a chance. But either way, keep spreading the flat earth, the chemtrails, and all these realities about our lost history, because they are going fast and they're spreading like wildfire, and the other people do not know how to combat it. So let's just keep doing it with a ferocity, and we will win when we end up discovering these things and push science, the cult of science and archaeology, to get some answers. Bless you all.